Ian Blackford said Scotland now has a greater mandate for a second independence referendum than Boris did to deliver Brexit in a desperate defence of the SNP's master plan. SNP Westminster leader Ian Blackford told LBC earlier that if Boris Johnson was allowed to get Brexit done on a smaller majority than the current SNP majority, why can't Scotland have a referendum? The Scots slammed the PM, arguing nobody doubted that Boris had the right to deliver Brexit with a vote share of 43.5% at the 2019 general election. He went on to argue the SNP have just won this election despite the SNP not winning a majority in Scotland, later adding there was now a pro-independence majority in the Scottish Parliament which gives Scotland a mandate for IndyRef too. Mr Swarbrick said, "You talk about a mandate, of course the SNP failed to get a majority and the majority of Scottish votes went to pro-UK parties. How is that a mandate for another referendum?" But SNP Westminster leader changed tack and said, "Let's look at the context of the UK and Boris Johnson. He is deemed to have won the election in the UK in December 2019. Swarbrick stopped Blackford from shifting focus to Johnson, saying, "Don't put it into the context of that. Put it into the context of the people of Scotland who on vote count, voted for pro-UK political parties." Blackford replied, "Hang on a second. Boris Johnson won in December 2019, he had a vote share of 43.5%. He continued, "Nobody doubted that he had the right across the UK to deliver Brexit on that basis. We've just won this election and there is a pro-independence majority in the Parliament." Mr Blackford went on to explain how 72 parliamentarians support independence and the will of the people has been to enshrine the ability of the Parliament to call a referendum in the best interests of the people of Scotland. Then in an embarrassing moment Blackford called Tom Swarbrick the wrong name, concluding, "Oliver, that's democracy."